Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. We currently have loaded up Hogwarts Legacy, which I'm really excited to play. I watched a few snippets, not wanted to give too much away to myself. People flying around on broomsticks and riding hippogriffs and the big open world, which I'm really excited about.
We're excited because we're quite excited to jump into Hogwarts and having a good old nosy round and exploring,
seeing it in its splendour.
Yeah.
So really excited to see how what the graphics look like, and because we haven't seen a Harry Potter game.
We haven't played a Harry Potter game since like the really old PC version, which they could have probably brought out again, but that was quite fun to play at that time, where you get to learn all your little spells.
Because you got to draw out your spells.
Yeah, that was really hard to do, wasn't it then? But yeah, that they could have brought that back out again. But yeah, that was the last time we ever played a Harry Potter game. So we're really excited to see what Hogwarts brings to the table, as it were, and
knowing that it's set in 1800s, which is quite an interesting
time period.
Yeah, to see how they dress up as and how they speak will be quite interesting. So we've got a looks like an
acceptance letter.
Yeah.
So we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on the 1st of September. So preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eliza Figg to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. There's a Weasley in the school?
Any relation to a one
Weasley? Well, it must be the Weasley family.
That.
Say what was that name?
The dog's legs wobbling about.
Well, she looks like already a good
preset,
to be honest.
Just have a little nosy what the other ones look like. Although most of them look like they're male ones rather than... There's not many females.
Well, it would have been easier to sort of categorise them a bit so you could see the men and the females, but that already looks like quite a good character as it is.
Our hair colour, I think.
Yeah, because we're quite sort of like a reddy brown. We got sort of red highlights, so that's if you're going for someone that's a bit similar to what we look like.
Although I've probably got more of a pointier chin than she has, but
I don't think you need to capture yourself in the game, dear. I don't think it's
scar.
Is that like a scar as if you've been hit by a werewolf or something?
Well, yeah, some sort of claw.
It's a bit strange to have scars for when you're a student, though. That's
rather a deep one.
Cool.
I think I'll go without for that. I don't want to look like you've been in a ball.
Strange having scars as... She's got good eyebrows already, really, to be honest.
I don't want to fiddle around them too much and give myself bushy eyebrows.
Anyway. She's bushy eyebrows. So we've already named our character because for some reason it wasn't recording earlier anyway. So this we'd already gone through. So we'll just give you a quick sort of show of what we've got so far.
It's annoying me.
It's because it's his legs sort of against the wall. There's a big owl. It's a barn owl.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Figg. I appreciate you working with me before term begins.
Just interrupt.
Eleazar,
George,
Oh, that's open. That's
glad my
good.
rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Ding, ding.
Serious face he just had on there. Quite so good.
Eleazar's quite a strange name, isn't it?
Oh, you got the Union Jack.
What the? I was wondering what he was doing then.
Felt like he was trying to tie himself in a knot.
Rookie games. So how come she's not coming by train like all the others?
Well, depends on if she's
No,
at
they
start
look
of
like
term.
staying.
We left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your travelling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
Ranrock.
I have
Goblin Rebellion.
opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Maybe she's got
Nor
special
do
sense.
I.
It's a key.
How did you...
Wait! We do.
It's a dragon.
What the?
Where's the owl? No.
What's there?
Oh, there. It's got a collar on.
Control.
Oh,
Oh, there's those.
yeah.
Kestrels,
Yeah!
goblin.
Whoa. What about the pistols? You got your broom somewhere?
I don't see one.
Key!
a red squirrel.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Press down. Wiggenweld.
It's a bit clean. You're taking a witcher potion.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor,
It's actually got my the name on there.
where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How amazing the graphics are.
Yeah.
That's
Even the
beautiful.
detail of the
Put a lot of effort into this game.
water splashes.
Water splashes. Was that some sort of church or something? A monastery? A bit sort of
How
precarious.
far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Path to
Mind your
Hogwarts.
step.
Well, it looks stunning though, absolutely stunning. I mean, we've got it on performance mode, so
Where
but
do you
even
suppose
so.
your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic!
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
The hair's amazing though. Look how it's sort of shiny. It moves naturally
But
as
sir,
well.
why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
He's a bit sprightly, isn't he? For
He looks older than what he actually...
Sounds.
Yeah.
That looks a bit
Is
suspicious.
that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of
glass or
enchantment.
something?
Yeah.
Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
Here we go.
Focus on the center.
Basic cast.
Tap RT.
To perform a basic cast. So you've got to break it, so you've got to keep it.
Excellent!
Use your camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same thumbstick by disabling camera relative targeting in settings.
Why is that trying to tell us we're going to come across?
Multiple targets or something.
Was
I
it
highlighted that junk. Can you? It's probably because you can just boom. Whoa! Oh, a bit too Raider moving here.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Stop destroying all the artifacts.
We're probably going to fall off the edge anyway.
Those pots are older than you. Mind you, I'm not quite sure there's so many jugs and pots about. Ooh, you got to do a jump, have you?
Up there.
Need a bit sprightly.
What the heck? How do you move so quick?
Am I supposed to be able to go?
Yeah. Scrambling. Which way
So
is
he's
that
running,
running? Can you
you know,
go there? What's down
Have
there?
a nosy.
Have a little look
Oh, he's a small.
Ooh. See? It pays to explore. 69. Is that money?
Some sort of money. Or tokens or something.
You can buy your sweets when you get there.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Yeah, I'm really quite taken aback with the graphics, I must say.
You see these seagulls fighting against the wind.
Steady yourself.
What's he gonna do? Magic a bridge.
Reparo.
Bridge will repair it.
Where's all that come from?
Wouldn't some muggles just sort of have a look and say, hang on a minute, that wasn't there. That's alright, isn't it? What the?
I just fell down.
Almost there.
Any more hinges?
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Yeah, but look around.
Statue.
You're the little the purple, the big purple arrow.
Hold up to toggle
Best
quest.
objective details. The map is flashing. So that's telling you to go right, but that's you want to explore a bit. That's got a thing on the statue there.
What's he holding?
Professor,
Book and a ball.
this statue...
This may have been his home.
Ooh, a little bench. You sit down. Another bench.
Oh, never have I.
Have a nosy
Haven't
round
looked
there a bit
around.
more first, and then these are up on the wall. But the zoom you're supposed to use.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps
looks
our
like he's doing a
host
bit
was
of
a
astrology.
noted seer. Interesting.
And it's got like tarot cards on
Yeah.
there.
Keeping out for any climbable areas in case
That
there's any.
enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Nothing up there.
No. Is there anything to the? No, not behind there. No.
What's this? Professor Fig!
It's like a mirror.
Oh, shit.
How odd.
What's that? A big
Why
chandelier?
would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room?
It's not a room.
I don't see anything.
There's that glow again.
reflection.
Like the glow on the portkey
Yeah,
container.
it's showing you what you're standing in, what it was. It's what the room was. Interact with the magic, that
How
says.
did
You go up close enough there.
didn't come up with anything, eh?
What his name?
And then you turn round and you're in the room, I suppose.
Godric's
Yeah.
heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
You can play the organ. Dun, 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 dun. Here's something.
Wink.
It's a goblin sleeping at the desk, but have a look around for you and chat with that.
I thought it was
That's
some
not
nugget
an
pig.
organ, that's obviously a desk, but yeah, he's snoring. Oh, so have we gone in?
This is Gringotts, is it?
Yeah.
Although it's a bit of a smaller scale.
Or is it like
Or is it-
something similar, but not quite
Maybe
the
not
same?
Gringotts. I don't know. Is there more than one
Hello?
vault with goblins?
Go a bit louder, man.
It can't be.
Oh, those nails.
He recognises us?
Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding
It is
Bank.
Gringotts. How'd you
Looks
get
smaller
there?
than.
Vault number 12, I presume.
How do you know?
Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you.
Whistles on command.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Well, you've not got much to hold
No,
on
it
to.
can't be like old towers then.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
So you're saying that we went in the back?
You'll
We
want to
said
take a
private
breath.
entrance.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
That's a ride I would like to enjoy. Security officer.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
What was that with that armband? That was glowing. Who is that?
That's a security guard.
Yeah,
So
he's going on another
scampering
car. Yeah.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glue you saw on the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
So who does the vault belong to?
Well, she obviously has a key, so
Not very family.
Vault 12.
she has it.
Thank you for your help.
They obviously didn't know about it. What secrets was she keeping?
What's that? Is that another little chest?
Yep.
That is. Ooh, another 48.
Was that another 48 or 48 in total?
48 as well, because the other one was 69, so...
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. So, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait,
Close the door?
Professor?
that was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
So you
This
can
is
sort of
almost like
drawing it then.
steady your wand with the
L and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your
Oh,
wand's
God.
motion along the symbol's path.
Yeah, so this is pretty much like what the old PC one was like, where you had to use your little mouse to draw around the...
So they brought that back then. Sort of. Oh. Which
You
bit is on
fail.
the- I'm trying to figure out which bit I'm trying.
Is it
Am
that
I
hard?
missing something?
It just says steady your wand.
Oh, I'm supposed to
with L.
accelerate it when I get to.
Yeah, before the red catches up, look. There we go. Something's catching up.
I don't know what that red bit was.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
But around everywhere else.
Well, there's not much. Just a
Oh,
few.
all that pile of gold or random candles that lit.
A door.
that glowy door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Get me closer.
Look,
Lumos!
turn the lights out.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
He could
Can't
teach
have
you
any-
how to use the light.
Can't have a little look around. How big's this place?
Yeah.
Seems like that dwarven Mines of Moria and Lord
Tall
of the Rings.
columns.
Yeah.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Like a portal.
What the heck?
What happened?
Find it.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
Looks like
You
a
seem to have caused the floor to change.
statue of a knight.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Do you use your Revelio?
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
What was I saying?
Wait.
It's
When
turning
you
with him.
moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Finally. Oh, here we go. Go.
What is that whip? It's supposed
I
to...
don't know.
Wand lighting charm Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates light at the tip of your wand to help you see in the dark areas. Hold RT and tap.
Yeah, because it's almost like giving you a...
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Got to match it. There we go. Oh, we've got
Not gonna be the
It's like
wizard's
a-
chest.
a glow from where he's... God, yeah, what the...
Look out!
How do you know that?
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo!
Oh, we got lights.
Exposo!
Get a bit hairy. Oh,
I can see that one.
oh, you dodge. Where did he dodge?
I don't know, I just moved.
Move!
Where did he come from?
He was standing there, but they seemed to sort of dash towards you and sort of
How
were
many
quite
are-
slow to reveal your way forward. So you got...
Oh, so I've got
So-
some potato
Yeah.
coming in.
Yeah, you need to do it.
Oh. Oh.
So it comes up with a symbol just before they're about to come in. But there. There. So it stuns them and then you can do extra damage there. You need to do it once more. Now. We've done that. Tap RT to destroy statues with basically what you're doing. We've got 3 of those healing potions. I think you can press
Stay close!
down, isn't it? To heal, yeah. That got a bit hairy there.
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
You loom or something. Can you do anything?
Lumos.
There's something on the ground almost directing you, isn't
Where am I
it?
supposed to go?
Where's that your feet? That's your footprints.
Yeah.
What's happening?
That's
The
going
wisps
that
of
way.
magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Yeah.
Just seen.
Just having a look.
No,
Thing
it's
is, you
just a
don't
big
know.
area.
Yeah. So I think you might get a bit lost and.
How fast is going?
How do you get separated though?
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Oh no.
Another one.
Do you Revelio again?
No.
Oh god.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Have you got to try and do all of them?
Ah, it's pointing you there.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight. I need to align these statues with them.
Oh, you were quick again. Yeah.
Yeah,
You get quicker. was
so
that
fun.
hurt.
God, I hope there's not many.
Hold Y during Protego to stun enemies with a Stupefy counterattack. Stunned enemies take the extra damage indicated by gold numbers.
So,
But you've got to be targeting them to do it.
hold Y during Protego.
You've got to do 3 of them now. You did, yeah. There we go. So did Stupefy then. Next. There we go. Because I think you did it.
Oh, because when you're concentrating on one attack,
I know. You can take a potion. Oh,
fuck's sake.
does that get you? Come on, it's got to be the end of them.
My last
That's the
turn.
last one, yeah.
There's only
Lumos, quick.
Jeez.
Sprint.
Now you tell me?
God, he's getting bigger. Can you go to it first or not? No? Can't do it. It's a constant symbol, isn't it?
Flames.
It just reminds me of an elven door. That's healed you up though. Do you remember?
I wasted my potion.
Yeah. Can you interact with it? No, I suppose they're just
Something
light.
shining over you.
Yeah, little chest.
Chestikins.
Level 49. It's not actually sort of telling you how much you've got in total. Do you need to do a video on that? But
Revelio.
oh, it's just water, is it? Ah,
Oh.
I thought it was something else, but okay.
Sound like a sword.
Have a look on that's a door. So look around in those other. That's
Small
water, but there's another chest there. Look. That's where you come through. So you got that, and then you got the door. So I presume you can't interact with the door yet. But or is that like a little? That's something floating there. Is that?
Yeah.
Have you got to pick that? It's like a potion,
like
is
a-
it?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Why is it in a vault?
I wonder...
Never ending roll.
Follow my lead.
Dunk your head.
We don't get wet.
We don't drown.
Spot decoration.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
He's wearing quite a very old outfit, almost something from the medieval.
That's
sort
what
of
you're
period.
seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you should...
Security.
I was right.
Ramrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Yeah, you can see that was happening.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
The vault's not liking that. Oops. I think he just woke up some sort of guardian by the looks of it. Sure that wasn't out of thought. Just leave him to it.
No way out.
Oh, little animal.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
I didn't even know goblins could cast magic.
Where
They
are
can
we?
use it, couldn't they? Can't remember.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensive, the Locket, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
And we've got to run through the forest to get there.
Or just a yawn.
There it is, that's the train.
Is that coming or going?
Might be leaving by the looks of it, because that's probably just dropped off the other student. missed you, Hogwarts.
That's a snake, you know. Oh, the different houses, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
We would be the oldest student to actually sit under the hat to be sorted.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Black.
Prepare
Sirius
yourself
Black.
to meet
Must be
the
relation.
headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Rude.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
There's not many students.
Quiet
That's a bit,
in there.
Yeah, where's all the students? That should be jam-packed in there.
Oh, he's got the round glasses.
Professor
iconic-
Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Do you get to choose your house, or is it going to literally
don't
sort you into one?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Well, you want to do a bit of both, but
Yeah. Explore. What do you think? Start classes or explore? But I presume
should be able to do both anyway,
Yeah.
regardless. So, well, classes are important. So,
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
I presume what you
choose it
you
then
choose
determines what house
yeah.
you're in. Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. More curiosity or loyalty, would it? Well, I presume
Well,
loyalty.
curiosity is, and things, it's going to be sort of knowledge, really, isn't it? And ambition is more of sort of power.
I think these are ambition is probably more like your Slytherin, and loyalty your Gryffindor, and
I don't know.
you're curious.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Well, I was either Ravenclaw or Hufflepuff to try out.
Yeah, so that's known for intelligence, creativity and wit. So I think that's quite a good house to be in, but you're going for it.
Yeah.
Something
You
a bit
belong
different.
in Ravenclaw.
Sort of, isn't it?
It changes the colour of the robe, so it's Ravenclaw, was it blue or purple or something?
Oh, and one more
blue or
thing.
something.
Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Really?
You can't get a substitute.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Just
As
butt
I
in.
was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
I thought it was the same thing.
Ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
She didn't even get a bite of eat, did she?
There's pictures on the skewer.
That gives it the charm.
I didn't even see the room.
We can turn
Looks
around.
like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
God, those beds are big, aren't they?
Christ.
How'd you get up there? Got to stand up the chair.
Float up to it.
Chudley Cannon.
Oh, he's got a ladder. Or she, shall they?
The girls' dormitory.
Barely see myself in the mirror.
We
Thought I wasn't going to go through it then.
So you can go upstairs. Is that pointing upstairs?
I
By the
like
looks of
it.
it. So I presume that's where the common room is in. So down
What's
could be
down here?
leading out the dormitory, is it?
I'll have a nosy.
It's the bathroom.
Christ, how big's that?
Well, you got a lot of students, so.
They've all got each separate bath.
Is somebody in that one?
Why?
I know, they look a bit grotty.
Well, so do the sinks, but.
Why is that one the only one you can... Oh, wait, you're wasting the water.
I take it you don't press something like anything like Revelio and it won't come up with early.
I'm going to reveal exactly.
No. Interactable bits. Well, this is the bathroom, so you looked, you came, you saw.
Conquered.
That looks like it goes
What's
outside.
a chest? No, there's another room. They've got a
That's
chest.
a little chest. Got to nick their money. No, Wigan well, but oh, you need one. Handy.
How many books?
Tea. What about the tea set?
Oh,
You even get a little rack for your
brooms.
brooms, and all the same though.
Still goes down. How was this?
Well, perhaps that might lead out, but it's
More
obviously other rooms that you can. What was another little chest? Oh. I think that's the end. That was a good thing to explore then, wasn't it?
Where did I start from?
Keep
Is that where it goes?
is that pointing? No.
No,
Oh, they're
yeah.
moving!
That was one of those things from Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah, but how should you get it to sit still?
Was she brushing it with her hand? What's he looking at? Some sort of ball?
Revelio.
Oh, is that the room I gave him?
That's just brilliant, Army. Be interesting.
What's that look like? That was glowing. That.
Interact.
Not how that.
Samantha. Oh, see, I could have put my name on there. Everett. Amy.
Samantha. Yeah, but then you'd just be called Samantha.
What am I supposed to do there then? Ignatia Wildsmith.
This should be interesting.
Unless you need some sort of spell to interact with that, do you? Because it almost looks like you're supposed to light it.
Yeah, but I don't have it.
One moment. Watch this.
Why does their common room look so cool? Is that a stink bomb?
Someone threw a dung bomb.
Dung bomb.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
How did he know?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to my first day.
I'm a catnip.
No.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did
You
you
got a bit
say
of a
most
high-pitched
professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Well, they didn't have to look that far. You were literally right there. What? Yeah, so that common room looks far more cooler than the Gryffindor one. It's so much bigger.
Well, everyone is
bigger.
different though.
Yeah, I know, but it looks so much cooler. Oh, look at the books!
Big ass.
Look at the flying books.
You're following him about it.
Wee, spin that globe. Why is only just a select for you
Not
to
right either.
Introduce.
all the yeah. You put scratches on that table.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He's quite knowledgeable. I wouldn't really.
Well,
know.
you've travelled with him, so yeah, he is quite knowledgeable.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Isn't it Hufflepuff who likes plants? Do most students grow their own ingredients?
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
A bit of a cheesy joke there.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher,
Garlic.
Professor Garlic, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
You grab a large apple. Hey!
Just appeared in the hand.
Well, you can eat it in 2 bites. You spin that globe.
Right, that's smaller than the other one. Oh, the bugs all mucked up. Strangely enough.
That's a tripping hazard. Health and safety
How
will
many
have a
bugs?
field day.
Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Do to mind if I do.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Hey there, New Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
Who's talking? Someone over there. No?
Well, someone obviously down there. It's telling you to go down there.
He's still
Well, but
walking.
you've got stairs to go up as well. Can that go up any further then? Can you
Was it a
investigate? There's somebody standing up there. Is that door? There's a big chest. Level 2. Ooh, we can't
You
get
got
in
to-
there.
Well, you got to learn to, well, not so much lockpick, but
Oh, probably
was
the
it
spell to unlock locks.
yeah, what was that spell called again?
Hello, Amor.
Yeah. More the same old, same old.
They haven't got very many beds in these areas, eh?
What's that, a bin?
Nice big curvy chair, and there's another globe to spin.
Well, all different sizes.
Obviously for different things. And your little tea set.
What's a little? Oh,
And some more stairs. That keeps on going. That must be the very top.
Well, oh.
No, that's
Level
a level
one
1 lock, so you can't get in that yet.
Damn.
You can get there later.
One in the wall.
Well, you know they're there, so you can go back later to them, then, can't you? She's got a wand out.
I know. Oh,
it's a ghost.
Where you go?
She's a floating off.
You can't even speak to them. She's gliding off to you. How many times is that?
He's going down the stairs, isn't he?
Yeah, but he went past me ages ago. And that's not the second time I've seen him go down the stairs. Well, she got long hair. Oh, is it the point that let's go down?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Isn't that cheap?
Here you are.
It's not the Monster Book of Monsters.
H. Is that so you can literally catch up?
Around,
what is it?
It is a wizard's
looking
field
for those
guide.
pages.
It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Oh, she's stuck her armpit in there.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
I just remembered she didn't, like in the film,
way.
they had pets and things, didn't they?
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Well, whose was the barn owl on the wagon?
Oh, I'm presuming that was the professor's.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
This is turning to look at me. This bust created in honour of Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP, so we've got to literally run around
finding them. This is so you're level 1, so experience earned from challenges increases your level and power. And that's your field guide keeping track of your challenge progress. 1%.
This Tarot Guild? Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here.
Room of requirement, exploration, quests, combat. Oh, so it's shaped like those little
like little frog things.
Yeah, the little cards. Gear, appearance, reward. Regalia, spectacles. Yeah.
Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. What's that? Unlocked a...
You've got some
pair of
glasses.
Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you've unlocked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I'm surprised they haven't got very many pictures hanging up. I would have thought that wall would have been absolutely covered. Going
Considering
down
in
there.
every single, well,
No time to waste.
90%
Your
of
classes
walls
to
in
attend.
the films look like they're all covered with pictures.
Well, it's where those moving stairs they had a lot, didn't they?
It's the same picture.
Yeah, I've seen that sort of been used. What's the question mark? Can you do anything with that? There's a thingy there. What's that?
No, stop walking.
Can you get to that quick? Go.
Run. She's not running.
Ha!
That says roll. Although I can probably do it later.
Yeah. No, just really.
What's that supposed to be?
Is that one of those other things in the
Fantastic
Beasts?
That one that.
Yeah, that's just gonna keep. It's not gonna do anything else other than sort of just changing. There's two there. Unicorn.
I presume this is some sort of.
Unless you have to. What the? What the hell's that supposed to
Some
be?
sort of smiling spider. I think so.
I don't know.
I haven't got a clue.
Well, you're thinking it's some sort of riddle to solve, because that was one, that's two. Unless that unlocks that door or something. That's just revealed.
Yeah, that's got a spider on.
So it's got a number and then So they're all the different symbols around that door, and you've got to.
So one's got a spider, the other one's got a snake. Oh, you got all the different symbols.
Yeah, so you've got
door.
the question marks for whatever the other ones
We'll
are
have
supposed
to
to be.
come back and do that. If I remember.
There's nothing to light there.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You discovered, so it's a fast travel point, so you can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flames.
Oh, 3D map.
So it's divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house, common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the grand staircase region to continue. So that's all that. Yeah. So it's so you got flue. So you've got astronomy wing, bell tower, wing, grand staircase, the Great Hall, library, annex, and the south wing. You haven't discovered them yet because you only come across two of them.
What?
Has the other one actually activated yet? Because
probably not.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to.
Yeah, so you're supposed to select that one.
In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region.
Yeah, so the green ones are your
represent flames you've discovered, including your own
common
house
room.
common room. Grey flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flame. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouse.
Houses. Speak a bit louder.
Select the library to continue. Professor Reason has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you.
It says use R to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flames. That's the green one anyway. I presume it's so you can see it a bit better. Because it probably... Yeah, travel X.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Another flying book. Where?
You can get
just
almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
More pictures. This is different.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Charms class.
Yeah, so Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts are what you're going to be studying today.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
What do we need after that? I mean, we know. What's Hogsmeade?
Yeah, but I suppose it's giving her the information.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Hogsmeade's just the village down the road, isn't it?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Tried one of them.
Yeah. Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Do you tell her the truth? Or...
I don't know.
She seems more trustworthy, but...
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yeah, just to progress. I take it, does it solely just rely on checkpoints, or can you actually save it? There's a flying book again.
That's a page.
Ah.
No.
Ah.
What's flying?
Oh. Do you have to grab it then? Or do you do with the Revelio near it?
Revelio?
Come back! Are you doing that? Oi! Can't can't
Well,
grab
perhaps
it.
you do it later, because obviously...
Why do you keep
Why don't they
stomping
just
us?
randomly... just continue with the quest for now?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Available quests. How many quests is there? So the two big ones are representing the main quests. Will further the story and unlock new features and grant experience.
Some quests are locked by spell and or
Level required, so that'll have a little lock symbol.
In these cases, you'll need to be the required level and or the
Required spell to activate the quest.
New spells can be earned by completing professors' assignments or as quest rewards. Track a quest with A to continue.
So they're going to be your two classes, aren't they?
Charms. I take it you can do both of them.
Well, you're supposed to do them in that day, I think. But yeah. So you will learn Accio.
So is that? So yeah, I would be able to grab that page then.
Yeah.
And that's Leviosa. If I do the get the Accio first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Ollivander. How old's he?
No, well, obviously it wouldn't have been the same person when you get to the so it's leading you to like that, look. So it's what's that highlighting? And are they give it? Do they give you? They give you. They must give you other quests. Like she's looking at the. Probably trying to solve something.
That butterfly just moved.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you learned anything about it?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other paintings like this before?
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Perhaps I'll have
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
She said
Do come and find me if you stumble
Like a moth to a flame.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Find the location depicted in the paintings. That's near a stone staircase.
Would that be? That's got a pillar. Would that be near you? Could that be down there?
I don't know. It doesn't look like the same staircase.
I can't see what's.
That's almost like a staircase. That's. It's these sort of pillars, but it could be at a different because they're curving. That's not the right staircase.
Depends on what area.
Yeah, because that looked
Could
like
be a
it's
completely different
unless it's
area.
down here. No, that's you see, they're curving. You see. You can have a look down there. That might. Oh, it could be.
This looks like the location from the painting.
There, look.
What could be so special about it?
Do you do Revelio?
Revelio.
Didn't even know that there. Gregory the
Smarmy.
This statue with an ingratiating grin depicts a medieval wizard.
Gregory the Smarmy, yeah, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's
unctuous unction.
Oh my god.
A potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend.
What a name. That'd be. Oh, you found the challenge. You've done the challenge. Can you do anything with that then?
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh.
Ah, so you got to do. Yeah. Oh, because there's a missing one, look.
I knew there was
Oh,
a
it goes
connection.
there.
I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
And click that way. That's disappeared now. We're level 2.
What?
And you got 15 extra health points. That was worth it. Where's she gone then?
Perhaps she's gone to another painting. I don't know.
What's that pointing to? Because that's not. She's up there. No, you want upstairs.
Is that her? Is it someone else? Oh,
Yeah,
that's her.
it is there.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm not telling. That's a bit cruel, isn't it?
Yeah.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Cobalt what?
Regalia. Is that
some clothing?
Yeah.
Is that something to do with these, or you have to just spin them all?
They're probably not with it. Can you actually have different outfits?
I don't know. Inventory. Gear.
We've
What
got
does it say? I don't
explanation.
have nothing. What, I've got gloves. Black
I'm not quite sure about black leather gloves.
Yeah.
Oh, not
Glasses.
nah.
Hat. No.
Flat cap? I'd hardly think that. No. No. That's not exactly what you're going with it.
Scarf.
Neckwear. Is it cold enough for that?
Beige scarf.
That's not winter. Cloak and robes.
That's just what we've got.
That's
on
what you
now.
got on now, isn't it? Yeah. It's almost like you've unlocked another. Is that what you got on now as well? Is it?
Yeah.
So what was that? That was talked about a regalia, is it, or was it something?
I don't know. Beasts. Quest items.
Was it in the challenges bit that it came up? Well, that says collections there, and then you've got challenges where it came up with those cards that went when you've unlocked things.
Is that it? Appearances. Cosmetic alterations applied to gear via the change appearance.
So it must be under that, is it?
What's it?
Oops.
Cobalt the guy. That's got like a tick on it, what's it? Oh, that's like a medieval type garment.
I'm just wondering what that noise is. Anyway, we're coming up to. Does it? Do you need to save it manually, or does it just go by auto saves? Does it have anything? Save game, so you can manually save as well, which would be a good shout. I think.
Explore.
I think it's
time to
yeah. So end it there because it's quite. That was quite a really good
intro to the game.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? I was quite excited, and I really do love the graphics in it as well, isn't it?
Yeah, really come quite far in gaming world as well. Yeah, so we hope you enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed playing it
and exploring Hogwarts. So it's nice to see all the areas that you don't actually see in the films.
Yeah, a lot of it seems to be really different from the films, whether they've obviously gone through some cosmetic changes, but anyway, yeah, so we hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and a comment below, and give us some love and support by subscribing
to our channel.
I get tongue-tied. So
so I hope to see you in the next video. So until then, we're going to say our goodbyes for now. So goodbye.
Bye.